Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Online. I'm thrilled to kick off another powerful session with you today. We're diving deep into the 30-day Think and Speak challenge, and the core idea is simple yet transformative. Stop translating, start thinking in English. If you joined us for the 30-day shadowing challenge, you already know how much your mouth and pronunciation improved. Now, this playlist is designed to train a different superpower, turning real-life moments into natural, fluid English without that dreaded translation step. What are your initial thoughts on this approach, Tom?
Oh, I am so excited about this, Tommy. It resonates with me deeply because I think many learners, myself included, often get stuck in that mental loop of translating from their native language. It's like a bottleneck. The idea of bypassing that, of directly linking images and experiences to English words, sounds incredibly liberating and efficient. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works, especially after the success of the shadowing challenge.
Exactly. And here's the promise for today's session. After learning 60 new practical sentences, you'll be able to describe a complete natural day in English, from sunrise to bedtime, with confidence and fluency. Think about it. How many times have you frozen when someone asks, "What did you do today?" Well, not anymore. We've organized everything into really clear sections, keeping visuals in mind, so you literally link images directly to meaning. When you see the picture, the English should come instantly, no translation detour. Doesn't that sound fantastic?
It sounds like a game changer, honestly. The visual aspect is key, I think. Our brains are so good at processing images, so making that direct connection to English phrases rather than going through our first language makes perfect sense. So, how are we going to tackle this lesson, Tommy? What's the process for our listeners?
Great question. We've got 3 simple rounds. First, the learning round. You'll look at text and images while listening to me say each sentence. Then, the second, practice round. You'll only look at the images and listen, no text this time. And for the advanced round, you turn off the sound, look solely at the images, and describe them in your own words. I'll be saying each sentence 3 times, so you can repeat or shadow along. The real magic happens when we take these 60 simple lines and weave them into one smooth story. Are you ready to rewire your brain with us, Tom? Let's stop translating and start thinking in English.
I am absolutely ready. Rewire my brain? Sign me up. This systematic approach sounds incredibly effective, especially with the repetition built in. It's about building those automatic responses, right? Let's do this.
Perfect. So we're kicking things off with Section 1, Daily Flow Essentials. This is all about mastering your day from sunrise to moonlight. Tom, let's pretend we're describing your morning. How does your day typically begin?
Okay, sounds good. Well, quite often, I wake up before my alarm. It's a nice way to start, because the room is still quiet. There's a certain peace to it before everything else begins. I usually take a moment to just stretch my arms slowly. And if it's a clear morning, sunlight warms my face. It's really lovely.
That sounds like a wonderfully calm start. Those simple actions are so relatable. What comes next once you're out of bed?
The first thing I do is make my bed neatly. It's a small ritual, but it makes a difference. Then, for hydration, I drink a glass of water. And to really let the day in, I open the window wide. It's amazing how good that fresh air feels great first thing. After that, I usually take a moment to mentally prepare. So I write 3 intentions for the day. And of course, I breathe in deeply to really center myself.
Those are excellent habits to anchor your morning. You're really showing how these short, direct sentences create such a vivid picture without fuss. What about your personal hygiene routine? How do you get refreshed?
Oh, absolutely. I'll then brush my teeth gently. That minty feeling, the mint wakes me up. It's a real jolt. Following that, I wash my face fresh. And if I have time, I enjoy a quick shower. It's always so relaxing. Warm water relaxes me completely. It just washes away any lingering sleepiness, and I feel ready to go.
I totally get that feeling. It's those little moments that set the tone. And then, for many of us, the kitchen calls, right? What's your breakfast ritual like?
Definitely. The kitchen, probably my favorite part. I brew my morning coffee. The best part is when the aroma fills the kitchen. It's just heavenly. While that's brewing, I prepare a light breakfast. Usually, I slice some fruit and just keep it simple. The goal is to eat slowly and mindfully, no rushing through that first meal of the day.
Mindful eating, I love that. It sounds like a really peaceful and productive start. Now, as you prepare to head out or get ready for your workday, what are those essential checks you make?
Right, shifting gears now. First, I check today's schedule. Gotta know what's coming up. Then, I reply to messages calmly. No panic, just a steady pace. When it comes to dressing, I choose a comfy outfit. Comfort is key for me. And honestly, these shoes feel perfect. That's a must. Before I leave, I pack my bag. And the mental checklist? Keys, phone, wallet, ready. Then I lock the door behind me. And I always take a look up, The sky looks clear. It's a good sign for the day.
That's such a complete picture of getting ready. You're painting it so clearly. So, with everything checked and ready, how do you make your way to where you need to be?
Usually, I walk to the train. It's a nice way to get some steps in. Sometimes the platform is crowded, but that's city life. Luckily, the train arrives on time, most of the time anyway, and I always try to find a seat. It makes the commute so much better. While I'm on the train, I listen to a podcast. It's a great way to use the time. I learn something new almost every day. And, sometimes I smile at a stranger, just a little moment of connection.
Those little human connections make a difference, even on a busy commute. So you arrive, you're refreshed, you've learned something. How do you transition into your work?
Once I'm at the office, I start work with focus. That's super important. I always write my top tasks, prioritizing, and then I answer important emails. Our mornings often involve meetings, so our meeting starts promptly. We make sure to brainstorm fresh ideas. It's a really collaborative environment. Everyone shares their thoughts, which is great. And I always take clear notes, so nothing gets missed.
That sounds like a very productive and engaged workday morning. Taking clear notes is such a valuable skill. After all that focus, I'm sure you're ready for a break. What does lunchtime look like for you?
Absolutely. By noon, I enjoy lunch at noon. It's a much-needed pause. And if the weather's nice, I walk a little outside. Even just a short stroll helps. The breeze refreshes me and clears my head. It's important to step away from the screen for a bit.
Taking that outdoor break is so crucial for recharging. And then back to the grind. How do you wrap up your workday, that final stretch of the afternoon?
In the afternoon, my focus is usually on completing bigger items. So, I finish a big task. There's such a sense of accomplishment when that's done. I feel proud and calm after checking off those major items. Towards the end of the day, I tidy my desk. It's a small thing, but it helps for the next morning. And then I sign off at 5. After that, I usually message a friend to see what they're up to or just catch up.
That's a perfectly balanced end to a workday, both productive and social. And then heading home, do you have any stops you usually make?
Oh, for sure. On the way home, I stop by the market. It's usually for a few fresh things. I love to pick ripe tomatoes. They're just so much better. And, I buy bread and eggs, the essentials. I always make sure to greet the friendly cashier. It's a nice little interaction. Then, it's straight home and I head home smiling.
A friendly cashier always makes the trip worthwhile. And what about the view on your way back, especially at that time of day?
Absolutely. The best part is often when the sunset colors the sky. It's such a beautiful way to mark the end of the day, a little moment of appreciation.
What a lovely image to carry home. And once you're back, what's the routine for the evening, winding down after a full day?
Once I'm home, I cook a simple dinner, nothing too complicated, and I always play soft music. It helps set a calm mood for the evening. Before bed, I write a short journal. It's a good way to reflect on everything that happened, and it helps me process the day. And then, as the day truly ends, I go to bed grateful. It feels like a really full, balanced day from start to finish.
Incredible, Tom. You just seamlessly walked us through an entire day, from sunrise to bedtime, using those 60 fresh sentences. Listeners, did you hear how naturally that flowed? Tom connected each moment, each simple action, each feeling, without a single or ah in search of a translation. That's the power of training your mouth, your ears, and your brain to connect images directly to English. Now it's commitment time for all of you. Practice with this video every single day. Use the images to connect meaning. Speak out loud. Keep it simple, keep it consistent. Give us 30 days and your daily storytelling will become automatic. I've seen it happen again and again, and it will happen for you.
That's right. Consistency is key. You'll truly feel a shift in how your brain processes English, moving away from that translating habit. It's an investment in your fluency that pays off every single day.
Are you ready to commit? If so, comment below. Tommy, I'm ready to think in English and speak in English. Like this video if it helped you, subscribe for daily practice, and I'll see you in the next episode with new vocabulary and situations. Think English, speak English, live English. Your English thinking brain starts now. I believe in you.